おはようございます。安房千歳です。ウィッチャーの続きをやっていきます。今回から第2章が始まったということで、地下でコカトリスを倒すというクエなんですが、突然イベント。
Oh, you're a Witcher?
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation?
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of Witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
コカトリスを殺せると思っているのか。
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while, rather effectively, too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
どうだこれ。信用していいのかな。いや、別々に行った方が。いや、でも一緒に行ってみようか。
Agreed. Let's go.
You lead.
いきなり
The cockatrice is a dangerous foe.
役に立っているといえば立っているが、どうなんだ。どこ行けばいいんだ。マップを見てみよう。こっち行ってみようか。一応こういうとこで回復できるのね。通れない。未知のハーブ。よくわからんが。こっちかな。イベントだが、コカトリスなのか、あれ。強大なコカトリス。やばそうだな。やれんのかな。飲んで行ってみよう。当たんないんだが。早すぎる。めっちゃ食らうんだが。やられた。ちょっと
The cockatrice is dead. Now, where was the exit?
I don't think I can go back the way I came.
Come. I lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
コカトリスの頭。松明。
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here.
tonight too. Perfect.
Friends of yours?
You could say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Ah, your sacred mission of protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
いい人なのかな。これでいいのか。なんかまだ行けてないところがいっぱいあるけど、もうちょっと探索してみようかな。OK。暗いんよな。あ、なるほど。松明使えば明るくなるのか。まあそりゃそうだが、持ってなきゃいけないのね。ここが出口か。よし、脱出。
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, beggars. Salamander's base must be near.
完全に街中だが、こっち行ったらまあ元に戻っちゃうってことだよね。
You look able with a sword.
What is it?
I hid family valuables just before the war. And now...
You want to hire a stranger to retrieve them? You're kidding, right?
I know you well enough. I saw your sort during the war, death marching alongside them.
What's the deal?
Keep it all, as long as you return the family ring to me.
Why is this ring so precious?
With that ring, I'll come into my inheritance.
Tell me more, but know that I don't kill humans.
Don't jump to conclusions. Undead linger near my belongings. All I want is the return of my ring.
Fine. And I keep everything but the family ring?
Yes, all yours in return for the ring. This key will open the gate in the sewers.
Where exactly will I find this treasure?
Enter the sewers and look for a gate. Beyond is the crypt where I hid the chest.
And where will I find you when I return?
I'll wait here every morning.
ほう。ちょっとじゃあ寄り道していくか。これで行けなかった先に行けるようになるのかな。さて行けなかった場所見てみよう。ここかな。違うの。ここじゃない。ジャーナルでこれ見ればいいのか。これでわかるかな。そっち。ああ、なるほど。無駄な時間を過ごしてしまったな。入ってすぐだったわ。ここか。んここ行けばいいのかな、多分。なんかいますね。暗いと戦いづらいんだよな。武器を変えて、やべえ。あやられた。ここか。そしたらどうしようかな。暗いと戦いづらいしな。なんとか。あれなんかいる？いるんかーい。やった？終わり？お、焚き火がある。焚き火があるが、お、これかな？こんな宝箱に堂々と入ってんの？家宝の指輪、琥珀付き銀の指輪、金の指輪、これかな。まあ家宝の指輪って書いてあるから、なぜ家宝の指輪かどうか分かるのかっつう話が。人間付き銀の指輪、こっちでも家宝の指輪だからこっちかな。まあとりあえず全部取ると。あとは出口に行くだけやね。よっしゃ。そうか、朝にならないといないっつってたな。脱獄、これか。ジェスロ、ここね。OK。あら、
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
あれもしもし
Witcher,
Zoltan Shive, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
別に探してるわけでもないし、調子、まあ、
How are you doing?
調子はどうだ。
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
あ、そうなん
I'm
だ。
having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
哲学的な難題、何ですかね。聞いてみますかね。
I warn you, some philosophies involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cero said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
難しいな。こっちかな。
I'm not so sure.
Let me tell you something, Witcher. Once we led a group of women and children through a war-torn land. They slowed us down. We had to feed them, protect them. And we had to hide in the woods to pee instead of passing by the road. In short, they were a burden, and ungrateful at that. Know why we helped them? It was the right thing to do.
なるほど。すべきこと、まあすべきことをするしかないってことか。
I understand. Thanks.
Yes?
ポーカーをやろう。よし、やるぜ。400あるからな。20かけよう。終了。終わりにします。
Farewell.
古物商。
What do you want?
Wise dwarves are rare.
I've only seen witchers, but still don't stare. Want to see my stock?
左遷。おお、本がいっぱい売ってる。300高すぎる。ダメだ、全然買えない。役に立ちそうなものはみんな高いな。じゃあまた今度で。さて入れんのかな。ダメでした。誰かに話すんだろうが。衛兵、みんな衛兵だな。衛兵に話しゃいいのかな。
I know we need a witcher to kill the sewer beast, but the butcher of Blaviken?
What's the problem?
I know who you are. The city guards are watching you. I'll hear no humans being slain in this town.
You'd hardly be the first to know.
Witty? What you want?
あれ違うな。
Anything interesting? Shops? Taverns?
There's one tavern, 3 gates, a market, a hospital, and dark alleys you'd best avoid.
What's the tavern?
The Hairy Bear? A true cesspit with dodgy clientele.
better to drink from a trough.
ああ、なんか荷物届けなきゃいけないんだっけ。
What about the gates?
One leads to the dock, another to the castle, and the third to the merchant's quarter.
Where do I find them?
You cannot use the merchants and castle gates without a permit. The king has instituted a quarantine.
Where are the merchants?
By the castle gate.
What's the hospital like?
It reeks of the plague. They treat the diseased, burning the rags they use. Anyone who gets on our bad side gets stationed there.
I must go.
あれここじゃないの？違うわ。ここじゃない。俺英語いまいちだけど。まあいいか、入ってみよう。ああ、地下牢だからそういうことか。ヴィンセント、ジェスロ、ヴィンセント。
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
あんたは自分で怪物退場する
Do
の
you
か？
handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers and for some bloodthirsty
Mochi.
plant that kills people in the swamp.
渡す？
What is it, Witcher?
サラマンドラ。
How's the Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full-plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Javits balls on a platter.
See ya.
もうサラマンドラ倒すことになってるのか？まあいいや、ジェスロに装備品を返してもらおう。
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Faltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this absurdity is over.
Take your belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very excited about trophies. Ah, I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
いろいろちょろまかしてそうだな。
Damn, it's strong.
What's strong?
None of your business.
I just...
風か？
You're pretty green.
Not so green I don't know the best way to take Fistek. Fold back your skin and rub.
Where?
Where you can fold back your skin, Jethro.
If you buy Fizztech from Coleman at the Hairy Bear, don't say I sent you.
なんだかな。そうやな。なんで釈放されたのか。
Why was the professor released from prison?
He has powerful friends. Let that be a warning. Don't annoy those more powerful than you.
I should be like the city guards. Release criminals whenever someone shakes a coin pouch.
Hey, you're still under observation. Besides, someone bailed him out. Completely legal.
Who was this benefactor?
No idea. Money was transferred from Vivaldi's Dwarven Bank. Impossible to trace. Drop it. I could get into trouble talking like this.
I have questions.
Ask.
If Foltest put a reward on the professor's head, he must detest Salamandra.
It's not royal gold. Privately funded.
Interesting.
There's also payments for salamander badges taken from dead bandits.
Who is this philanthropist?
I can't tell you, but the sponsor's representative spends his evenings at the tavern.
I'll check it out. See ya.
フィスティックっていうのを持ってくればなんかあんのかな。夜か。そしたら酒場に一回行ってみよう。さて酒場はどこなんだ。ジャーナルクエストこれだ。これで居場所じゃない酒場の場所が分かったと。遠いな。いや行ってみよう。あれ
St. Libiota's Hospital for victims of the Catriona Plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Farewell.
特に中に入るようじゃなかったよな。こっちか。騎士団の武具屋。ほう。金使っちゃったからな。ちょっと見ていくか。
Are you the one Siegfried spoke of?
Siegfried, the knight from the sewers?
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
Will you sell me your wares?
Siegfried's friends are always welcome. If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special orders.
鍛え直したい。ちょっと待った。これアイテム返してもらってるのか。金は増えてるな。こっちか。
Greetings, sir. Can I help?
You the smith's apprentice?
Sir, I sweep up, fire the furnaces, run the shop.
Can I have a look?
As you wish.
防具5000買えねえ。買えないよ、高すぎるよ。剣売ってないのか。ここかな。ここっぽい。相変わらずここも剣闘やってるのか。
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You run away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. 2 toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh, while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
アイテム預けるか。ああ、これは共有されてんのね。やっぱ若干返してもらってないもんが若干じゃねえな、結構あるな。ちょっと待って。 コールマンか。まあここだよね。まあ届けてやる義理ももうないが。あ、いた。
Greetings. Look who's here.
Who are you?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
Swamps recently, what do you care?
Just asking.
You buying?
What do you sell?
Where have you been? White powder. Fist tech.
Should have guessed.
I sell my friends other goods, but you're no friend.
Right.
You buying?
なるほど。ここで買えると。
You buying?
Looking to hire a witcher?
Well, since you mention it,
Yes.
there's an haunted house. More suited to an exorcist than a witcher.
Ghosts?
I want results. Chairs should stand still, doors remain closed, and pots hang on the wall peacefully. Willing to check it out?
え
Okay.
Great. The house is by the sewer entrance, near the gate to the dike.
Can't help thinking a good glazier could eliminate those drafts.
まあなんかあるんだろうな。
You buying?
クエアイテムないよね。こっちの人は
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
そういう連中が嫌いなもんだよね。
I despise your kind.
Contempt, wolf cub, is the privilege of the prudent. In all others, it's a sign of youth and ignorance. I'll piss on your juvenile scorn. What do you want?
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
荷物が、そうか、荷物を
You buying?
買っていかないといけないってことか。とりあえず1個でいいかな。ジェスロさん。
I never turn down good fizz tech.
Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence, has to earn his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tala and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Thaler?
I marked the place on the map, but don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
あれ、返してもらえるんじゃないのか。
You should drop that habit.
Maybe, but not today.
See ya.
Oh, I feel I could single-handedly stop a cavalry charge.
やばいな。メインクエはこれか。私立探偵に会えばいいのか。会ってみようか。この辺だと思うが、ここだ。誰もいないか。あれ、誰もいないんですけど。 あれいないな。お、いた。
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
連中には貸しがある。
I have some unfinished business.
Join the club. It'll cost you 100 orens.
あれ持ってない？持ってるよね。こっちだ。
Here's the gold. Why don't you tell me all you know about the Salamander leader?
I've been working on that case for a while.
Go on.
Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Know anything more about the Salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you.
尾行されてたか。
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
ちょっと待って、武器を変えます。OK。なんかどっかから撃たれてるか？お前か。そんな感じでしょうか。
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
What was I supposed to do next?
Talk to Vincent Mice, captain of the city guards, and question the witness.
Can't you talk to the captain?
We're not exactly friends. The captain sees me as competition. He won't talk to me.
All right, I'll check out those leads.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
What's it like being a private eye?
Lousy work in a town full of dirt and conspiracies. I spend most of my time spying on nobles and rich burghers who cheat on their wives. You can't imagine what people are capable of.
I don't think I care to imagine.
I recently followed Morton, commander of Foltest's palace guards. Heard of him?
I don't think so.
I saw him in the stables with 2 young pages. You wouldn't believe.
I've heard enough.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
それじゃ。
See you soon.
そしたらもう一回例の麻薬を持っていけばいいのでは。
You buying?
オッケー。でこれでまた地下牢に向かおう。じゃあジェスローにもう一回話すと。
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
しゃあないな。
I never turned down good phys tech.
Tell me about that salamander prisoner.
But I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks. See ya.
OK。それで病院なのか。さてじゃあ病院来たけど、じゃあ今回はここで終わりにしますかね。次回でサラマンドラのことをこの病院の中にいる誰かに聞けるっぽいので、お疲れ様でした。